What about if you want to receive just a notification through your laptop or desktop PC to let you know when a specific vehicle has entered your property? Well, guess what? Our AVM can do that as well. Let's have a look. First, if we go into our LPR, now we can select a license plate in order to have it let us know when something's happening. I'm going to run a search for a specific license plate here. So I'm going to grab that license plate number for creating our task. Now that I've selected that license plate, I'm going to copy and go into our configuration. Last video, we set up a push alert based off of a license plate event to send to our phones. This time, I just want it to play a noise and let me know on my PC. So we're going to go to the top left and select CMS Client, and then go into Task Scheduler here. Once inside of the Task Scheduler, we're going to create a new task, just like we did in the last video, and we're going to call this LPR Alert. Once we have the new task, just like in the last video, we're going to drag in LPR Event. And once that hits, we're going to go ahead and paste our license number. Again, we can filter by device, filter by camera, direction if your cameras work with direction as well. Then we can hit OK. If I want to limit to certain times of the day, I can do that by dragging in any kind of events or conditions from the right-hand side here. So we can do a date range or a time range or just on specific days. We're not going to do that because I just want to get this alert at any point in time. And this is going to be a GUI alert. It's an alert that's happening on your user interface when you have CMS 4 running. So in order to do that, we're next going to take a look at playing a sound. And if you don't have some sounds saved somewhere, if you go on your Windows PC into your C drive, go to the Windows folder and the Media folder, they've got a lot of great little noises in here. For me, I just want it to chime, so I'm going to grab the chimes.wave here and hit open. Now it's going to play that sound through this PC that's running the CMS4 software just to let me know, and it's just kind of a little chime, hey, there's a vehicle coming through. Now that we've got a noise, I also want it to pop up and show me exactly what's happening. So we're going to go to a dynamic layout here, and I'm going to select the monitor on this PC. I have a couple of different monitors, so both of those show up. And then minimum camera display duration, I'm going to say keep that camera up in view for about 20 seconds. Now it's going to be watching on all of our different cameras with LPR, but it knows what camera it's coming from, and that's why I selected the dynamic layout. Now, when that vehicle triggers off that layout, it's going to pop up that camera regardless of what layout that I have. Now, just in case I'm in playback, and this is something you might not always want, but something that can also be done, just in case I'm in playback, I'm also going to set current tab. And the tab is the tabs across the top. Right now we're in the configuration tab, but if a vehicle comes in while I'm in configuration, I may want it to jump to the live view. And after 0 seconds, it's going to pop up and in there. And that way, it's going to come back to the live view to let me know. So if I'm in playback, if I'm looking at doing a search, anything else, it's still going to bring that live view up. One last thing that I'm going to do here is go to Set Window State, and I'm going to say make sure window state is activated. And that means if I have something else above that window, it's still going to pop up and show me what's happening at that point in time. You could also set it up to maximized or full screen if you wanted to. So that gives you a bunch of different options. But this is a great example of a CMS4 event to give you notification of exactly what's happening with your cameras. And this is one of the things that makes our AVM NVRs so powerful. They can let you know when to watch. And in this case, we're using a license plate event with a specific license plate as a trigger. I'm going to edit the license plate because I know a license plate's coming so that we can see exactly how this works. And there we go. It has picked up that license plate and it jumped us to that camera. It'll hold that on screen for 20 seconds and then it'll go back to the layout that we were at before. So that's an example of a CMS4 alert based off of a license plate so that you can get notified immediately if you're sitting at your desk or you have your tablet halfway across the planet.